Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to another Last Cut Lawn Care video. It's the owner, me, Tyler. I don't know. It's the owner. It's me, Tyler. How you doing? What's up? This intro's all over the place. This is gonna be a bit of a more lighthearted one. Kind of poking fun at myself a little bit here and my lack of experience last year. So if you guys did happen to watch the "What Is Your Why" video, I was mentioning that I'm going to be tying this video into the next video. This is the video I'm tying it in with, and this is a story about how, I don't know if I'd call it procrastination, but procrastination of getting paid. So last year I had this customer. They're probably one of my 5th through 8th customers. I'm still green. I'm still green currently as well, just letting you know. But I was definitely green back then. I was using Jabra as CRM, and I got a call from this customer. Hey, we need lawn care. We are over at this address. Da 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 da. I get over there, talk to them. Like, all right, cool. And they're like, okay, send this price over to this number. This is my daughter. She'll be the one who is taking care of the payments for the lawn care. Of course, I'm green, so no problem. Why not? That makes sense. Sure. Little do I know, she lives in Tennessee. And one of the days, and this goes on a couple weeks, no problems. She pays, and one of the days I'm talking to one of the homeowners, and I just finished up, and hey, does it look good? Da 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 da. See anything? Da 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 da. And I'm leaving, and something in the back of my head, I feel like I hear him say something, or maybe it's just my head, or maybe it's just me being like that, so Raven, just like into the future. But I thought I heard him say, "I hope she pays you," or something along those lines. And that is something that just stuck with me in my head, in my stomach, in the pit of my stomach for a while. So I think this is June into July. I mow June, I get paid for June. I mow July, and the way I do it is I mow all 4 weeks of the month, and then the last day that I mow their yard of the month, I send them an invoice for the bill. I think it was $180. I think maybe I didn't mow 1 week, something like that. I don't remember what. No, that would be all 4 weeks. So I mowed all 4 weeks. I send them the bill, and then 5 days go by, a week goes by, and I don't hear anything back from them. So like I was saying in one of my previous videos, I wasn't very professional in my first year of business. So after that first week, let this be a lesson to you guys. Don't run your business how I'm running it right now. This is the wrong way to do it. Looking back now, obviously in the moment, I didn't want to take care of it. So a week goes by. I haven't gotten paid on that invoice yet. I decide to, on my route that week, I'm not gonna go back and mow their yard and get farther in a hole with them. Now, what I did wrong was I didn't reach out to the homeowners. I reached out to the lady who was paying me, the daughter. So I reach out, I don't hear anything back. A month goes on. Let's see here. I gotta get a calendar up here. So it was July, and then into August, I didn't hear anything from her. End of August, I sent her a text. Hey, we need to settle up this bill. Haven't gotten paid yet. Da 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 da. Nothing back. So then September, I messaged her at the end of September. I said, hey, you need to reach out to me. I'm looking forward to hearing from you. Please reach out. Let me know what's going on with the bill. She messaged me back end of October saying, hey, I had some financial problems. Sorry I forgot about this bill. Yada, yada, yada. I'll get you paid November 4th. November 4th comes, goes. Nothing paid on the invoice. Now it's November. November, as you all know, Thanksgiving. I get into Thanksgiving, forget about it. December, I get into Christmas, forget about it. So then we're going into January, which is just this previous month, where, as I said in the last video, work's been on, off, a whole lot of off, not a whole lot of on. We get pretty low financial wise. And I realized, boy, that $180 could really make a difference right now. So I drive over to the customer's house, knock on their door, they answer, I go, hey, I don't know if you remember me. I'm Tyler. I mowed your yard half of the year last year. I hate to bring this up. I was never paid for the month of June. As you guys probably remember, I didn't show up the month of August. I didn't show up anymore after that. And they go, "Oh yeah, we remember that. You know, we assumed that our daughter, the lady who wasn't paying me, just canceled you because apparently they got into a big argument between the owners and the daughter. They got into a big argument. She stopped replying to them. She wasn't talking to them. They weren't talking to her. So the owners just assumed that, and they were saying that they just assumed that, you know, she paid up for the last month and then told me to not mow there anymore. And I go, yeah, you know, looking back, you know, 2020 vision is always 2020 vision is always clear. Looking back, it's always, what's it say? I don't remember. I don't remember right now. But, you know, I was saying that, you know, looking back now, I probably should have reached out to you guys and, you know, right away and got that solved between you guys. But what I told them and what I feel is that I didn't want to reach out to them and kind of blow up her spot. And because if I was paying for something for my parents and I actually forgot about it or something came up and I couldn't pay it right away, I wouldn't want the business to go to my parents and be like, hey, they haven't paid me yet. Now you need to pay me. You know, so in my head, that's what I was doing. Obviously wrong. I should have went over there and talked to them and just straightened it out and been 100% with them because that's just business. But, you know, I didn't want to go up there and blow up her spot and cause an issue if there wasn't an issue and she was going to pay me. Obviously, she wasn't going to pay me. So they were like, no, it's no problem. You know, we're so sorry. We're so sorry. Da, 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 da. And I kept saying, no, I'm not mad at you guys. I'm not mad at all. You know, as long as you guys can pay me, which they said they were going to pay me. And as long as you guys pay me, no issues. And I'm not mad at anything. You know, like, I fucked up. It's my fault. I should have come out here and talked to you guys a lot sooner than this. And, you know, he's writing a check for me. They're pretty elderly. They're pretty old. And you really think the story will be over, right? Wrong. So when I walked in, I mentioned that I haven't been paid $180. I also mentioned that I didn't put any late fees on or any charges or anything like that. It's 180 was what I was owed back then. 180 is what I'm asking for right now. I didn't do any late fees or any charges or anything like that. So he's writing on the check. He writes the check. I'm talking to the wife, you know, making small talk. You know, I'm a salesman, but I also, it's an awkward situation a little bit. Also, I'm out of practice of talking to people. You know, I haven't done any business from October to January. So I'm a little rusty. I'm bullshitting a little bit. And he's writing on the check. Like I said, they're pretty elderly. So he goes to tear the check out, and the check rips. And he goes, oh, it's ripped. So he starts tearing it up, and the wife's like, no, just give it to him. It's fine. And I'm just like, no, you know, whichever, it's fine. No, I'm just like, I don't care. Just I want to get my money, get out of here. No worries. And then he starts writing it out again. So I'm bullshit with the wife longer. And he writes it out, and he hands it to me, and I take it, and I put it in my pocket. I'm like, all right, cool. You know, we talk a little bit longer. They're elderly folks. They have a daughter who lives on the road that they don't like. They have the daughter who lives in Tennessee that none of them like. So they don't get a lot of visitors. You guys have these customers where they're elderly people who don't get a lot of conversation or don't get a lot of social skills anymore, and they get talking to you, and they're gonna talk to you until the world burns. They want to talk to you for forever. So I'm like, all right, you know, yeah, girl. I'm doing the Midwest accent. All right, well, you know, all right then, you know, we should get going. I don't want to bother you guys any longer. And of course they go, oh, no bother. We don't get to talk to a whole lot of people, so then they guilt you into talking longer. And so I get it all straightened away. You know, I say I appreciate it. You know, if you guys need anything next year, you know, let me know. Even though I'm probably basing my business in another town farther away and probably not gonna be doing a whole lot of work out here. They're older. If they ask me, I would mow their yard 100%. I get in the car and I start driving away, and I open the check up, and the check's written out for $150, not $180. So I'm like, and at this point, we need the money. I think I had a bill come out for $130. So then I would have had like $10 for the rest of the week. So I needed that money. We needed that money, and I'm not proud to say that we're that short, but we were pretty short. I wasn't working a whole lot. So with that being said, I got home and I talked to Jess, my girlfriend. I go, hey, what should I do here? Should I turn this 5 into an 8 and kind of, you know, fudge it like it's supposed to be? And she goes, no, that's super illegal. That's terrible. I'm like, yeah, but he meant to write 180. He just older, and I either thought I said 150 or something like that. And she goes, no. So I took the $30 loss. I took that as I'm an idiot. I should have talked to them months earlier. So I took a $30 loss on that, but I got paid money. So if there's any lessons in there, to take them. There's probably quite a few of how you should and should not run your business. Business is business and relationship is relationship. And if you're running a business, run your business, get paid. If you do the work, get paid. I have not reached out to that daughter at all. I think I sent her the invoice, or no, yeah, I sent her the invoice so she knows it got paid. So, and the customer, she was like, oh, I'll reach out to her, I'll talk to her, and I'll make sure she knows. I'm like, hey, I'm not trying to start any issues. Just as long as I get paid, I'm not too worried. So, we're gonna wrap it up there, guys. It's a little bit of a story that I thought was funny. It's something that I know. There's probably quite a few lessons in that one. So, if you did enjoy the story, leave a like, drop it down in the comments. Do you guys have any funny stories or silly stories, something like that, your first year, or something that you did that you regret early on in your business? Put it down in the comments below. I'll be looking at your guys' comments and commenting back. So, if you want to see more videos like this, we're going to be doing a lot more. The snow is leaving. We are almost in season, and I have a lot of things to do before we get ready for the business. So there'll be a lot more videos coming out. So subscribe. Thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks.